Welcome in, everyone. We're back out here in the garage. We're going to check the status on these dyed rocks that we've been running. It's been 4 days. We switched over to the 120/220 grit, see if it cut any more of the dye off. So we're going to look at them, see what they look like. Okay, I got a couple of them open here. Poured out in there, and I'm going to open this last one and put in there. We'll clean them off and take a look at it. Some sludge down in there. They definitely look better than they did when they came in. Not as much dye on them, but there is still some. That's probably as far as we're going to go with these right now. Probably just sit them aside. That'll be a project for another day. These are probably just going to be rocks that I throw in a bag. Set aside. Move on with the other stuff I got. I'm not sure what the process was they did with them. It's definitely some type of dye they put on them to make them look more colorful than they actually are. More likely they're all just like this. There's some banding on that one, but it's still got some dye in it. Okay, we'll get them cleaned up, get the barrel cleaned up, and I'll come back to you. So here's what we ended up with. We ran it for 2 days on the 500 aluminum oxide just to see if it would cut into the dye any. It didn't do much of anything, so I switched it over to 120/220 for 4 days. And this is what 4 days and 120/220 looks like. I mean, these are definitely just translucent stones with a lot of dye put on them. So when I purchased them, I didn't realize that they were that dyed. But like I said, this was just a test, just playing around to see, just play with the tumbler while I wait on my petrified wood to go through stage 1 and 2. So this is what we ended up with. I'll post a before picture and then you can see this after picture. Just so much dye on it that I'm not even going to bother even going any farther, because more than likely they'll just all end up, if the dye, you'd have to grind it down to hardly nothing to get the thick coating of dye off. So that's what we got. We're going to go, I got the barrels cleaned. we're going to move forward with loading those with the Celestite. We'll give it a couple days to tumble and see how they come out.